Hello and welcome to the Redmen TV. It is team news. It's Southampton versus Liverpool in the Premier League, and we have got your official team news. So Alisson Becker starting goal. Easy, no problem. Sound, happy with that. Thought it was going to happen. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Joel Matip, Virgil van Dijk, Andy Rob. It is the back five. Looks like we're playing 4-3-3, and I guess Fabinho is playing at the base of that in the number. So Wijnaldum and Naby Keita getting the nod ahead of the likes of Jordan Henderson, James Milner. Then you've got Salah and Firmino. Substitute Mignolet, Lovren, Milner, Henderson, Moreno, Shaqiri and the Origi. So there you go. Let's just repeat that one more time for those who have just joined us, and we'll give some opinions on that team as well. Alisson in goal, Trent, Matip, Van Dijk and Andy Robertson. Fabinho looked like he'll play in the six with Wijnaldum and Naby Keita playing in the middle of the park with Mane, Salah and Roberto Firmino up top. So the big talking point, I suppose, is Naby Keita. After playing well about a month or now, really sort of making it look like he had a role in this team and starting to perform. He was then ousted out for whatever reasons, we don't know, but he wasn't able to get on the field for a few games, and now he's back in. I wondered whether it would be Adam Lallana. He's not on the bench. So go through the bench again: Mignolet, Lovren, Milner, Henderson, Moreno, Shaqiri and Origi. So no Adam Lallana in this one. Virgil van Dijk obviously makes it after that little injury scare earlier on in the week. Divock Origi on the bench again. But Naby Keita looks like he'll be a creative influence in this game from the middle of the. And will we see him kick on from here? Is this going to be the game that he announces himself? Will he score his first goal for Liverpool Football Club? Will Mo Salah finally get a goal after a goal's out and all that type of stuff? Or will Mane be against his former club once again? Will Southampton continue their good run of form under Ralph? I'm not even going to try and pronounce his surname, to be honest with you. It's massive. It's Friday night football. It's on in less than an hour now. Paul's down there, Si's down there. There'll be a little bit of reaction after the game from them. From them, of course, we'll be here. We'll be putting out our videos as normal. And if you're a redmentv.com subscriber, we'll be doing our Man of the Match podcast and our full in-depth Our Final Word show tonight after the game, so that will be out in the early hours of the morning. We will be here until about 2-3 a.m. getting the content wrapped up, but I cannot wait. Liverpool, Southampton for the Premier League. That's what it's all about. Liverpool are vying for that Premier League title. Can we leapfrog Manchester City one more time? And let's hope that we can. I tell you what, this is going to be an exciting game. For those who've just joined us: Alisson, Trent, Matip, Van Dijk, Robertson, Fabinho, Keita, Wijnaldum, Mane, Salah and Firmino are the 1 to 11, not necessarily in that order, with Mignolet, Lovren, Milner, Henderson, Origi, Shaqiri and Alberto Moreno. And here's something about Alberto Moreno. Obviously, you guys know this, but Andy Robertson will be missing the first leg against Porto, and I wondered if Liverpool get 2 or 3 goals up, whether we might see Albi Moreno introduced or James Milner in left back position, because listen, no one else has played there for so long now. Someone's going to have to slot in there for Andy Robertson against Porto. If we get a couple of goals up in this game, I really do expect Jurgen Klopp to give whoever it is that's going to be playing left back against Porto a little bit of a will it be Milner, will it be Moreno? Normally, I would say this. Normally, Klopp doesn't have too many fullbacks on the field. He doesn't like specialists, which is why we don't see Moreno on the bench that often. So I am guessing that Moreno could start from Porto by the fact that he's on the bench tonight. Tom, have we got any comments, mate?
What kind of formation do you reckon that'll be? 4-3-3, or do you reckon that could be a 4-2-3-1 with Fabinho, Wijnaldum in the middle?
Fucking hell, Tom.
Weird,
That's the
isn't it?
hardest question. I think it's 4-3-3, but Keita could very easily play in that number 10 role in this game. You know, it might be something that might be why he's been out the team. Maybe we're sort of looking at him taking over as a creative influence in that number 10. I doubt it, but you know what? We played 4-2-3-1 when we played Southampton last time. We went 3 goals up and then he took Shaqiri off from that number 10 to get a little bit more control, played the 4-3-3 in the second half, and we ran out with the eventual 3-0 winners in that game. So it wouldn't be unlikely to see a 4-2-3-1 against Southampton, since that's what we've played against them already this season. But the way that Liverpool have been playing, the 4-3-3, the last month or so, it's about fluidity. fluidity now for me, and I think Jurgen Klopp, it's exactly the same. He'll want them to play the same way each and every week, and because there is so many big games to come. We've obviously got Porto, we've got Chelsea, we've got Porto. There's so many big games between now and the end of the season. I can't wait, mate. I really can't wait. I'm excited to see this side tonight. I'm excited to see Naby Keita in a Liverpool shirt once again. Hopefully he can have a good performance. Get it, as I say, get a goal, get an assist, something he can hang his hat on and kick on from here, because we paid a lot of money for Naby Keita. We know he's a tremendous footballer. He hasn't been able to showcase his best abilities in a Liverpool shirt as yet. Any comments, Tom?
Yeah, people saying really happy with the team. Actually makes a nice change from a lot of games. Yeah, pretty much.
Everyone moans when Henderson's in there, and that's fine.
But yeah, people saying positive attacking lineup, saying echoing your thoughts on Naby Keita wanting a goal. Someone said they'd prefer Milner at left back if he were to play Porto. We'll obviously have that discussion. But
Same here, mate. I'm in exactly the same boat as you. But as I say, Jurgen doesn't normally put specialists on the bench, and Milner can cover left back, he can cover right back.
Squawka Football says confident tonight? ?
Confident tonight?
Are you?
I'm never really a confident person, you know. I'm normally the one who's going in there shitting themselves, and I am shitting myself once again because it's a massive game. It's a massive game. I think Liverpool are the better side. I know Liverpool are the better side. Will we see it, and will that bear fruition tonight? Will we get the 3 points off the back of being a better side? Hope so. Listen, Manchester City are the only team that's beaten us in this league so far this season. Let's keep it that way. Let's get 3 points. Let's not think about losing. Let's not think about drawing. Let's think positively. Let's think that Liverpool are going to go on and win this. Let's think that we're going to put more pressure on Manchester City in the title race, and let's see if they can deal with it, because the one thing that Manchester City haven't had so far this season is too many tough games. You know what I mean? When they're winning games of football, they're cruising at times. Whereas Liverpool have proved this season that they can win when they're playing badly, they can come from behind and get victories, they can win it late on. We're not beaten until the final whistle is done, and that's something that Manchester City hopefully will have to find out whether they can do that in the next few weeks. You know, they've got big games against Tottenham, they've got a big game against Manchester United as well. Let's hope that they get into a little bit of a sticky situation. Let's see whether they can get out of it like Liverpool have so many times this season. Listen, thank you very much for joining me. We will be back, of course, after the game. We'll be live with my match reaction. Paul's will be going up live, I'm sure, as well. Just really looking forward to the game. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Redmen TV on YouTube, and while you're here, we have just launched a new YouTube channel. It's Mate X Pajak on YouTube. We'll put the link in here afterwards. But seriously, go over and subscribe. We're nearly at 9,000 subscribers. We haven't put a video out yet. When we get to 9,000, we will release the very first video that we recorded, and then next week we're kicking it off properly. So get over there, subscribe to that while you're here. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you after the game. Ta-ra.